I can't believe he's gone. He's Mike. He left. He went somewhere. He went on an adventure. He took stuff with him. He's gone missing and I don't know where he's gone. I was given a ring to give to him. The ring said disappear ring. I thought, oh, that's a pretty funny joke. I thought it was a joke that he was going to, that someone was going to steal it or something. But apparently it was meant for him to vanish. Where is he gone? And I was talking with my friends after that. They said, where has he gone? He has gone. And I said, we now have a power vacuum. Now we don't have elves, I said. And that wasn't true, but it wasn't true at all. But but I said, now there's a power vacuum and these so-called evil people, they can do some terrible mischief now without Mike to hold them into check. Mike and Smile BC were the ones that were sort of diametrically opposite and the ones that were most at cross purposes. But with Mike gone, now Smile BC, the Witch King, Shadow's Emissary, now they can become more powerful and do more things, and it will be a much greater struggle, and I still don't even have troops. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Something will have to be done about that. So what am I going to do? I'm going to have to fight. I'm going to have to prepare some troops and maybe do some fighting at some point. Have to build up my strength. Build up my power over the rest of the dwarves so they do not feel so, well, inadequate. And more importantly... Huh? Oh, is this it? I've forgotten. Yeah, I think this is it here. Maybe not. That's it there for that. Yeah, well. Yeah, this is it here. And then I have to dig that way. Okay. See, I wasn't done. I wasn't done with this area where we're going to put these. I need power. To have... Oh, it's a bird. To have power, I have to build the pyramid. The pyramid contains power. It contains much, much better power than what is found elsewhere. Last season, I risked becoming totally evil. A totally horrible person. Because there was a possibility that there was some magic that could have been used to do some good. And of course, I ended up not doing it for good. And with Mike gone, I have to step up and do more good. And it has to be not greater good, but actual good. And that's where this comes in. The pyramid has power. And it is a good pyramid that has power. Much will be done now. And it will not be the best result. But it's a better result than nothing. I mean, it's just terrible. Need to help find Mike. Maybe I can help him with what he needs to do. But he had a party and he had a mission in which he was going to do something. And he hasn't... Is this right? Is this... This is right. This is right. This is the right location. So now we are able to finally... Now we are able to finally dig here and go all the way up. And all the way around. And now all we need to do is to fix this? Oh, I remember these tunnels. I remember this being like this. I was going to have to fix that. But this calls. Not only does it call, it calls to us to do something. 3 of those isn't right either. Shouldn't it be 5? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be doing 5. This should be the 5th one. Oh, this is just so far behind. I've got to work harder and faster. And somebody built a statue here for some reason. I'll screenshot this. That looks pretty cool. That's it. Like that. There you go. Okay, meanwhile... hi! Welcome to Dark Times server. I'm one of the few people still playing on it. If you or anyone you know does YouTube videos and you do Lord of the Rings, this is a good time to apply to join. Because there's fewer people and therefore you have a better chance of getting in with nobody voting you out, or fewer people running the chance of voting you out. And we had 10 members, and that didn't count Cold Front or the Mr. Baggins. But about the Mr. Baggins and Cold Front, they can still play on the server now if they want to. Cold Front has been on, but his projects are rather minor ones. He's doing a couple things. He's planning some kind of storyline mystery. I'm not familiar with it. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's what we want. And I don't know what Baggins has been doing. Mostly videos for other games. And so I wish him luck. I wish everybody luck who does games videos, because it's hard to keep your audience interest with just any old game. Minecraft seems to be and maybe Skyrim. A couple other ones. It's difficult. It's very difficult. It's also getting dark here, so it's kind of harder to see what we're doing. And yeah, for a second it looked like there was a portal in the distance. Only that's lens flare. Portal, no. All right, so we got to go up here somehow, and we gotta dump all that down. Anyway, so you again. All right, you. I'm killing you. Grumble, grumble. I hate doing that though, for obvious reasons. 𝓚ᵉ is on right now, which is why I'm getting all these merchants have left the area. Merchants have shown up. I don't get merchants here. Whoa. Don't get merchants here, so don't expect anything. No, the problem here is that 𝓚ᵉ, well, he couldn't stay for very long for the ceremony, or the party. And in that party, thematically, Mike has now gone away for a while. Storyline, though, we don't know where he has gone. You know, we know that he's heading to Canada in a month or so for some reason, I guess personal reason. Either meet with family, likely, or he had some business to do, or yeah, there's always a reason. Heck, I mean, if I had to live in some other country, and I really wouldn't live in some other country. I don't want to live in the United States either, actually, but that's another story. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the, Alright, so what we got here is a mess. Trying to keep track of everything, so I gotta start digging here, which is part of the problem. The moonlight is getting really annoying, making it hard to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to turn off shaders. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought the shaders would be good because of how I feel. I'm depressed. I've been... The other day... Not the other day. I'm sorry. Like last week or something. Remember how I had a video where I said I was really depressed? And in the next video I said I felt fine. This happens to me all the time. But when something like Mike leaving for a while, and we don't know when he's coming back. If he's coming back, we figure he is. He said he's probably going to come back around, the earliest he could is around February. but that's only if he comes back. He may make the decision not to come back. Pretty much giving up on his videos. The thing is, the reason why he does the videos is to have fun. And that is the only reason anybody needs to do the videos. The only reason at all. And so that's where we're going. And I'm going to have to work on this stuff off camera, but I need to talk. I need to talk about Mike. What Mike means to me. He was a good friend. And indeed still is a good friend. The problem is that Mike has been a good friend. And he was here longer than I expected. I expected when... let's see, he was not there for season 2, and I fully expected he wasn't gonna be here for the rest of season 2. And when he didn't show up, I was a little upset, but he was doing his single player series. But when season 3 came around, there he was. I was really pleased. And then, so it was him, 𝓚𝓚, me, and I forgot the other one. Was it Jeff? Might have been Jeff. That is so cool. I should stick with shaders more often now. I don't know. I'm considering it. Anyway, so what happened was he was here the whole season. And when 𝓚𝓚 left suddenly, I thought, oh, it's going to happen with Mike. Mike never did. He's too nice a person. He wouldn't leave. Saying he wouldn't leave suddenly. And I was like, oh, well, that was great. Very, very good friend to have. And as a result of that, I decided to keep everything at his own speed. So I never tried to get him to do stuff because I figured he was busy. And yes, then he had a kid and he's taking care of the kid. And so I'm like, well, okay, you go and take care of your kid. That's great. Say hi to it and so on. Eh? Wait a minute. That's not right, is it? I get confused about these corners. This is, I think, the 5th level. The 5th thing we were doing. Okay, anyway. Mike was a good friend, and he still is a good friend. So we're not going to hear from him very much for the next approximately 3 months. And then maybe we'll hear from him again, or maybe he'll just decide, no, I'm not going to do this again because I'm really busy. I can only do this as, you know... Or he'll come back, or he'll be like, yeah, I miss my friends and I miss playing on a server. And you know what? And so now what happened yesterday, after Mike left, now we've got 𝓚𝖒𝖊𝖘, that is to say the Witch King, and we got Shadow's Emissary, and they have said, basically, that they want to start a new server, or they want to go on somebody else's server. I don't know what. They haven't told me whose server it will be. And they want to get and it's got like 17 people on at all times, which tells me it's probably one of the bigger, more important servers. But they want to get a YouTuber only. They want to get a YouTuber only series going, and I'm like, we're on a YouTuber only series. And it's like we've got the quality YouTubers. It's like they must have felt otherwise. They must have felt like there was a change or something, like it wasn't the same anymore without Mike or something. And I'm like, you're missing the point. You know, we are YouTubers. If you go on a server that's got 17 players at once, that's great for them. But what if those players aren't YouTubers? I mean, they can't be all YouTubers. It's hard to keep a server going that's only YouTubers because they don't stay on. You know, they go on vacation, they have other things, they're busy. Very, very busy. And it annoys a lot of people. They're like, oh, why did so-and-so go away? And, well, who just went away? But Mike. Mike has gone away. We think he will be back. And he may be back. But yeah, look, when we've got stuff to do, we're busy. We can't do. You know, I've been neglecting some of what I've been doing on YouTube. You notice that a lot of what I'm just doing now is just Lord of the Rings, and I'm not doing very much for Cubic Chunks. And there's other stuff I haven't done. Haven't done Skyrim in a long time. Should I go back and do Skyrim? I don't know. There's a reason I don't do Skyrim, of course, which is been less inclined to do it, really. The more I spend time on Skyrim, the less time I have to do building here. That's another thing. Mike is almost completely done with what he had to build. Maybe he could do a little bit more here and there. Maybe he was planning on doing a little bit more. But he's very sorry that he's behind on the troops. Well, I'm behind on the troops, and I'm not sorry. I want to get going on building this. This is important to me. I don't care if it's important or not important to anybody else. This stuff got to be done. So I'm going to do some more, and then I'll turn off the shaders, or maybe I'll turn the shaders back on later or something, and I'll show you how far I've done at the end of today's. And I've got like 5 other things to do tonight, so I might not have much time to work on this. But before I stop, I just want to say that, yeah, I felt really, really sad, depressed for the last day or so because of Mike. But really, he had to go. It's important that he go, and you lose a friend, but I'm not really losing a friend. We'll probably still be keeping in touch. And that's what means the most to us, is he's the kind of person who does keep in touch. I'm still keeping in touch with some of my friends on Mental Block. And I'm talking to them like we should probably have a new season. We might have a new season, we don't know yet. It all depends on what we do. What I do with other server data. And so we're going to work on this off camera. It's just me digging out of space so that we can have... See, I've done it again. I don't know where this ends and where it begins. Let's see here. This is it. This is it here. Okay, good. We got it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is it here, like this. And I gotta check to see if this reached... That is the end. And this is the end of this part of the video. Alright, as you can see, it's still a... Well, I was just going to start recording and suddenly it rains. Alright, well, you know, this is what happens. I pressed, like, toggle downfall like 5 times during the last episode. Anyway, you can just see there's just tons of stuff dug out. Barely can see it. And there's still more to do, and... yeah, it looks like there's going to continue to be a lot more to do. But I am digging a huge 5-meter wide channel. For those who don't know. But some of the pathways go up, or some of the areas where I need to dig out go as high as 77, and I need it to go down to 63. Oh, meanwhile, in Notorious, getting lots of achievements because it means more waypoints. Something which I've considered recently, but I haven't actually... Another one! Shots fired? What the heck is that? Crossbow bolts. He really wants those waypoints. He says he's got 54 waypoints. I think you get 3 waypoints per achievement. I forget. It's nice, but it's... well, it's a little ridiculous is all. Yeah, and I also worked out that there's a... wait a minute. I'm going to show you here. Here it is. This is the maximum height. So this is where we're going to dig. We're going to dig out from here like this. And anything above this torch level, that is to say these and anything above that, has to be torn down so that we have room for the pyramid. But we only have to do that up to here, because after here, it goes up higher, obviously. And it won't matter so much. But it does matter when we need to place these, so we have to... It's a minor plot point. I really do like the statue. It's just another one of those pranks that was done the other day. Or no, like a couple weeks ago. It's really a nice prank. I told him it's going the wrong way. He should be facing outwards. Instead, he looks like he's facing inwards. I haven't worked out the I I haven't worked out the last of these yet. We've still got a couple more here and there to place. Don't know. I haven't gone caving in a while. And this is a weird thing about this strange planting the sapling. I plant it, the tree grows, I cut the tree down, I get one sapling. It's like happened 3 times, and I need to put another sapling over there, but I ain't got saplings up here. I gotta go back and get more. And if I want to go back, I got more trees over there, so I'll just use that. I'm thinking this is the finalized design, so what I'm gonna have to do, I've been thinking about this. You see, the bottom is obvious, you know, you just got standard dwarven brick. Then you got dwarven brick stairs, which it's possible to place while you're standing on top of it. You just go up here, you go here, and bloop, and it places the new one. Not actually to scale. Okay, let's see if you steal my berries while I'm holding them. Come on. That's stealing my berries. Okay. Not important. But then I was thinking, and this is why I haven't worked on this in a while, thinking, how am I going to do this with the stairs on top of this? Because if you look over here, I really want to kill these birds, but I don't have any questions for that right now. If you look over here, we've got upside down stairs. Yes. It looks better in the, looks better when it's not raining. Anyway, yeah, so you just got the stairs, and they gotta be upside down. So we're gonna have it upside down, maybe put it underneath the Gondor brick, so maybe we need to put out the more Gondor brick, that sort of thing. Or we could do something else. But the problem is, you get to the water, and where do you put it? Oh, I'm trying to put up the blocks. Ugh. And so I'm going to have to put something out along the edges here. And then I'm going to have to break them when I'm done with the bottom. Okay, is that everything? No, because on top of that, all covered with cheese. Uh-oh. Oddman collector death. We've got another one of those. Up and down. So this is the most annoying wall ever made. Literally the most annoying wall ever made. I have no idea, but we've got to work on it. I only have to worry about it for here, and for there, and for there. The 3 corners where it doesn't... otherwise we could just stand there and go... bloop, 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 bloop. So this is all we're going to get done today. We'll probably do some more off camera, and with shaders off, and I'm very pleased. That willow tree is still up. I thought I chopped it down. Oh, no, wait, that was at the other place. I had another one. Okay, we're going to go somewhere, and we're going to do something. I'm going to take one of my lesser swords. Horses! Slower, you slut. That one's not a horse. Just one of the lesser horses. Don't really care for it too much. That one's my really good one. That's probably my best one. Let's see, that one, no, no. Okay, so we'll go with that one, the black one over here. Oh, he's got armor? Oh, no, wait, this black one. Okay, yeah. Black and white. Here we go. That was nasty. Somebody planted a tree right here. And I've been here before. When you and your horse both take damage... Uh-oh. Oh, wait, those are, not Gondorians, are they? Let's see. Oh, they look like orcs. Yes. Oh, let's put the map on. Ooh, a bunch of things over here. Been a lot of fighting here lately. Well, we're here because we're going to go to Minas Morgul, and we're going to abandon the installation because I forgot who it was. Was it Shadow's emissary or was it the Witch King? Said he wanted to work on it, and so we're going to allow it. We're going to let him do it, but we got the problem of we weren't ready. We weren't done with it. We were going to keep working on it ourselves, and I want to see what he does with the place. I told him about this, all the different passages and stuff, and I'm going to let him handle it, but I'm really going to be upset if he undoes all the stuff I did. But tentatively, these guys are attacking me, aren't they? Yes, sir. So we're going to have to probably go somewhere and rest. But we're going to play it very dangerously. Kill! This isn't working. My horse is going to die. I'm just going to have to go find a place where there's no orcs. They're falling out of the woodwork, or whatever. A whole camp of them over there. Uh-oh. That's gonna damage me. Oh man, they're camping. Oh, garbage. I gotta get around the bozos. That's why I chose the slow horse. Oh no, you don't. I'm getting out of here. At least I'm faster than they are. We are going to get there very slowly, very poorly. Come on. There we go. Now, I'd forgotten to get a waypoint. I was going to set up a waypoint. And I'm here not just for the waypoint. I'm here for the banners. I'm coming here for the banners. I'm coming here for the gold. Because there are still banners there. And I was surprised when I found that out. But it's going to be some action-packed adventure when we get there. If my horse doesn't die first. I got to let my horse rest for a minute. If I can. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe right here will be okay. Alright. They're fighting. They are reducing their numbers and making themselves more open to attack. I forgot my bow. I'm always forgetting my bow. Oh wait, more of them turned up. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them turning up now. Well, it is nighttime. Another one over there. Another one over there. Two more. It's a hotbed. It's funny it's a hotbed considering it's nighttime. Come on, guys. Why didn't you guys vanish or vanish? Or vamoosh? Vamoosh. And we've got to start to search for Mike, too. That's gonna have to be an episode. What happened to Mike? Where did he go? Up, I know where they're going. It's nice to know that even my slow horse is faster than they are. What is the point? No, what is the point? What are my points is what I meant to say. Here we go. Mordor, a negatory 15. I need just one orc at a time. If I can find like one orc and attack him. Yeah, it's a Mordor orc. Good. And we'll kill the other one for no reason. They would have attacked anyway, even if I was like 50 points or... Oh, wow. Oh, no! What have you done? Well, that's why it was the lesser... That's why it was the lesser horse, is I needed the lesser horse. But there's no horses in this area that I know of. Alright, put that away, put these away like that. I really hate rotten flesh. Got some oak wood. Why do I have oak wood? Oh, wait, that's why we have oak wood. Wait, I got 2 saddles? Apparently oh, one of them belonged to the orc. Okay. One orcish saddle coming right up. Well, at least I'm undamaged. Yay me. Well, we all knew this day would come when the horse would act up. Only the best and the strongest of horses will survive. And now we are entering Mordor for the first time since the last time. It's a tough crowd. Let's see what we got here. Something to prolong our lives, perhaps. We're off to 𝓯𝖏𝖗, we're off to 𝓯𝖏𝖗. Have a song for everything. Well, he relaxed for the evening in the tent, knowing full well that he was only vaguely safe, and he was going to have to set out on daybreak, or perhaps even earlier, to get back to the place he once called home for a short time. And the last time I was here, I was on a different mini-map and map system, so now I have no way of seeing it as it arrives. We're going to have to just go for it. And we're going to have to go for it while it's still nighttime. Well, at least the orcs don't have horses. They do have wargs, though. Don't know if any Mordor orcs have wargs. This is where it should be. Yeah, much though I'd love to have to deal with the orcs right now, and I'd like to take that over and destroy the banner on it, and I've had some pretty bad situations with them. Okay, we're almost there. There it is. Take them on. We've made it. Oh no, wargs! Okay, we are where they can't get us, but they've probably got... And I'm getting nausea. This is serious to have to fight with nausea. You can't have protection of Isengard. It's my place. It belongs to me. Come on, get these guys. Got him. Gonna have to go through the secret entrance. Hope I don't drown. Oh no, I just remembered! It's really, really bad! Great, I don't know what to do now. I can't go in the water, and it's my area. It's the stuff that belongs to me. They were my banners. Can't see it with the shaders on. I'm gonna have to turn off the shaders. Sorry. Well, let's see what we can do down here. That opens. Nothing down there, of course, but... Yeah, there's plenty of dirt down here I can dig. That's not the problem. The problem is... Oh boy, the problem is I gotta... figure a few things out. This is still here. Hey, whoever takes this over is welcome to it, really. Completely, totally welcome to it. Doesn't answer the question. Where do I have the banner? Well, there's a banner there. There's a banner there. But they're both on the surface, if I remember correctly. I probably don't, but you never know. These things... Yeah, we got individuals in the area. Aha! Gets damaged. That's a very good thing, because now it means it's easier for me to kill him. Oh, no. damage. Oh! Thought you could sneak up on me, didn't you? Well, you were right. You could, because you did. Okay, so the purple dots are banners. Why didn't I think of that? And so there's a banner that way. Where? No, the blue dots are banners. Wait. Now I'm getting confused here. I think the purple dots are banners. But then there's the question of where is this banner? It's outside. It's outside. I dug into the thing. Oh, yeah. Okay, well. All right, well, let's start by checking for the banners in the middle. And then we can go back to the outside if we have to. Do we have to? Yeah, these banners have been removed. And there's something in this direction. I don't know what it is. Is it up there? All right, let's go out. Let's go out to the. I have to reclaim my banners before I could give this place to. I forgot who claimed it. Ah, there isn't one here. There's orcs here, but yeah. It's all outside. All right, well, if it's outside, let's go outside. Or is this a case of you can't dig because it's... Look like I could dig through that. Haha. And there it is, right there. Right where I could get it. Right where I want it. There we go. We are making the progress. Very poor progress, but it is indeed progress. It's my place until I say otherwise. Yeah, let's do the ones on the outside here. Some infighting going on. You. I have the low ground. Orc drought. Could use some better strength and speed. But I'm going to get sick. Yep. That looks like it. That looks like I dug that. Because otherwise I'd have... This was before I gave myself a bunch of those. There it is. Of course, there we go. Let whoever takes this place over find the places to put the banners themselves. Although they'll probably just look at what I've done and say, oh, we'll just do that. There's one over here somewhere. This is something I was going to work on. Look at that big hole in the area. I didn't even know this was here, actually. And we got gravel with nothing under it, which is always a plus. You know what that means, don't ya? Don't ya? Alright, back to work. Here it is. Phew. I need to know... No, I don't. Oh, crap. Just need about 50, 60. I need to kill these guys. Deal with him. It is good whenever... I'm not going to go over there. And to not go a little dotty in the head. Okay, what's left? What's left here to get? I think there might be a couple more on the other side. Yeah, there are. Uh-oh. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready! Okay, here we go. Boy, they're going fast. What's with their speed? How come they so fast? Fast archers? I don't know. Hey, you. Nobody expects the 𝓚𝖃𝖃. From now on, I'm going to just make silly mottos that have already been taken by other people. All the way with 𝓚𝖃. Actually, I've got this one guy. Oops, I got this one guy on the who comments on almost all my videos, and he's always got some saying or other. Here we go. Off. Who comes at me with a pickaxe? That's just silly. Oop. I'm using an iron sword, but it's like a keen, hardy iron sword, so it does better. What do I want a dagger for? Different protection data. That's why it was doing different things at the time. Uh-oh. Oh, that's it. He's got speed boost from his orc draw. Well, color me stupid. Okay, so where's... There it is. Almost didn't see it. Yeah, I want my iron blocks back. Gotta get those iron blocks back. Can't live without him. Mm-hmm. What's that? A torch. Really? A torch? Weird. Alright, so the next one... I gotta get past more forces. Wait, where are they? Oh, they're over there? Oh no, wait, blue is item. This is treacherous ground. Be careful. There have been terrible, sinister explosions, and there weren't even any creepers. Look at that. And there's... Ooh, what's that over there? Ooh. Nice. At last. And we apparently got one more. Oh no, there's some indoors. This one's out in the open, which I like. Hey, you! Get killed! Wow, how did he know I was coming? Push stuff. Well, push stuff, today was your unlucky day. What? You can't do that to me, it's mine! It's mine, you hear me? Mine! Belongs to me! It's mine! Isengard! I've still got Isengard points, don't I? Well, wait a minute. 0. 0 Isengard, can you believe it? I need 1 freaking point in Isengard. You know that I had that set up for... just for personal, not for me. Well, it looks like I need to make a return journey here. I need to somehow get a point of Isengard. How? How do you get a point of Isengard? I'd have to kill something. Kill something. Great. This is just great. Well, this will be enough. Gonna get killed here. Not by them, but I'm gonna get killed eventually if I hang around for too long. Ooh, that one's weird. Went right through. Well, the saga continues. And remember, kids, be very careful when hunting orcs. And always make sure your banner protection has your name on it, and not your faction, if you should ever change your faction. Good night, everybody.